Welcome, everybody. Welcome back to my tarot den. So what I did was I drew some cards on Ozzy Osbourne. I've been a fan for, oh man, forever. I'm in my 50s, so yeah, he goes through a lot of different phases, with his music and even his life, and he's a Sagittarius, and Sagittariuses, you know, most Sagittariuses live for adventure. They're very adventurous people. And the phase of his life he's at now is, this card is representative of having to slow down and reflect more. And this is really not something he's good at or wants to be good at. And this is how he feels about it. It's breaking his heart. It really is. He's having a hard time letting go of the life that he's lived and loved for so many years, and it's really hard letting go. And that is, what I'm seeing here. It really, I mean, being that he is a Sagittarius, I'm a Leo, I'm a fire. Sag is also a fire. Connecting with other fires is usually, this was extra simple. I mean, it depends on the person sitting in front of me, a lot of things about their aspects of their personality and how open they are to the whole process. If you're getting a reading and you believe, you'll be a lot more receptive and the energy will flow more between the reader and the person sitting there. Remotely, I can also read. I can't tune into 100% of everybody, but if I feel a good connection, I'll share it with you guys and let you know, what I'm seeing coming up in the cards and what I feel is going on. And sometimes some entertaining things will happen too. Like, for instance, someone's spouse will show up and there'll be a card representative of their spouse, which we have here. And here's the wifey, Sharon. And this card, when we talk about tarot, okay, and the language of the tarot, she's surrounded by pentacles, and pentacles translates into cash flow and money and wealth. But also the 9, and this whole card in general, symbolizes a female that is very independent. So she don't necessarily need you, but she's with you because she wants to be with you. And she'll, that's the thing. She has enough finesse, brains, and talent to do things on her own. So she likes to choose where she is, who she's with, and all aspects of herself like that. Okay, she's the master of her world. Okay, and you can see this in how she's always been, kind of a management role for Ozzy, and a supportive role for him. And this just really tells the tale of her personality and her role with him and in this life, and her talents and so forth. See how close we can get with this. And this is a card of pain and suffering. But if you look closely at the card, this is representing Ozzy's different health concerns. And, each sword represents something going on mentally with that person. Oh no, not again. This happened. It's kind of like them dwelling on their problems. And I mean, everybody does if the issues get to the point where it overwhelms you. So there are times when it's just too much. It just feels like too much. But then we have this symbol here of the owl, saying that don't lose hope. There's always hope. So the good thing is, when you come to, he has 9s and 10s in the reading. Okay, so this is a 9 and this is a 10. So what this means is he does have his family around him. And he'll be doing more things, together with his family. And he has that support system there. And we see these little coins here. This indicates all the wealth So he might be suffering physically, but he will not be suffering financially. That's what this is showing here. Okay. And then this also shows that even though he's not performing on stage anymore, there's still projects ahead of him that Sharon will line up and continue to keep him in, in the public, because that's, he does want to still be involved in things. Just because he's having issues, maybe he, can't stand for a certain period of time or whatever, she's going to book venues where he can sit down but still be amongst the public. So this is showing there are still opportunities, even though he has physical limitations. This is showing there's still he has such a fan base, and this is showing the energy around him of his fan base and his opportunities, and just, what he has amassed over all the years as a talent and as a singer and a creative and as an artist. Love him. I have an appreciation for his music, and I hope you're watching because you do too. But yeah, this is kind of a master card. When you see the aces, these are master cards. You have a very strong aspect to your personality, which is really good, because this is like, and then you also see the fire. He's a fire sign. That you have a very strong, sometimes it's a luck thing. Sometimes it's just being in the right place at the right time, meeting the right people. This is, aces are always very positive omens. Anybody who gets an ace is very blessed in some way or another. Even if one aspect of your life isn't going the greatest, you'll find another aspect will be, because aces are always showing you, well, this doorway is going to close, but there's going to be another one that's going to open for you. So that's pretty much what I saw when I took a look at Ozzy. And I hope you thought it was as cool as I did. I enjoyed it myself, because, this is new to me too. I just read the energies and language of the tarot and get a grasp of all this stuff. And it's, I find it very enjoyable to look at the aspects of what's going on in people's lives, and tackle this. So it was a lot of fun, and I hope to see you guys again.